I guess I could talk about the sponsors. That would be good. Here we go. Everything I know in life I learned on the pitch, otherwise known as lessons from the beautiful game. How many know what the beautiful game is? Soccer. Well, this next slide that's going to come up, this next slide is taken in the United Kingdom. This is the Arsenal Football Club's home field. Go Arsenal, right. And this story, how many of you are familiar with Everything I Need to Know in Life I Learned in Kindergarten? Robert Fulghums. Okay, that's what this is a little bit about. The pictures that you're going to see are pictures that happened 40 years ago. One of the most important things I learned about in life, needed to learn, was to be a part of a team. Now, this team happens to be the 1970 National Championship Soccer team, of which I was very honored to be a member. One of the other things you want to learn in life is to be courteous. This is Tom Fuzzy Martin signing some autographs for some students at the National Championship Soccer Tournament in Dunn, North Carolina. So it's important to be courteous in life, to do it and to be elegant. One of the other things that's important is to look sharp, clean up nice. You know, does this guy look pretty sharp? It's my best friend, Hank Steinbrecher, who went on to become the Secretary General of the United States Soccer Federation for 11 years. He's known all over the world as Mr. Hank. But he's a very dapper and debonair gentleman in this picture. Bill Nicoll, All-American goalie. The characteristic you want to focus on here is practice. You need to practice over and over again. He practiced so well that he could pinpoint a drop-kick soccer ball 80 yards down the field with accuracy. Bill was an incredible goalie. In this one, it's about teamwork, working together. Notice the gentleman in the middle who has knocked the ball with his head going the other direction. He's completely changed the flow of the play. The point is, it's important to work together so that you can be prepared to make changes. This is one of my favorite ones in life. You must be prepared to say, "Excuse me," on occasion. It's very important to be cognizant of your surroundings and be ready and prepared to say, "Excuse me." This is one of my favorites. Being a goalie in soccer, it's important to learn how to stretch. You got to be able to stretch so you can reach your goals. Again, some of my teammates, Bobby Wolf, getting ready to, he scored a goal about 2 minutes later. But you got to be willing to stretch. Also, it's helpful to be flexible. Would you agree? Flexibility is the key to power, okay? And Donnie Pagan is absolutely demonstrating some flexibility in that ability. It's otherwise known as a hitch kick or a bicycle kick. I love this one. This little gentleman right here, Mike Udolphi, weighed all of 135 pounds. He had the hardest shot on our team. This slide is all about being focused. You'll notice the kicker is focused on where he wants to put the ball, and the goalie is focused on his attempt to stop it. The good news for us was he scored. This one is, you got to keep your head in the game. Right? You got to keep your head in the game. You got to pay attention to what you're doing. It's really, really important. Now notice the fan on the other side of the field getting a little bit of disarray, thinking, "Oh my gosh, what's going to happen?" Because what could have happened was, sometimes in life you have heartache. Sometimes things fail to go the way you'd like them to go. Is that true? Do we have the ability to rebound? Of course we do. Sometimes we do have a little bit of heartache. We had just lost a very, very important game. This one's all about communication. It's important. Communication is at the core of everything that you do in your life. Everything that you do is based on communication, the communication that you have with yourself and with the other people that you're engaged with. It's important to reach for the stars. Pay attention, set a goal and reach for it. Remember Casey Kasem used to say, keep your feet on the ground and reach for the stars? Reach for the stars. One of the other things that's really important coming up is enjoy what you're doing. Be enthusiastic. Now, you can really be excited. You can also break your collarbone, which I did on this shot. And it hurts a whole bunch. Anybody broken a collarbone? It hurts a lot. But be enthusiastic. Enjoy what it is that you're doing. Sometimes you get knocked down. This game was from our arch rival. We played to 4 ties and were determined by corner kicks over a period of 2 years. And we finally beat them because sometimes you get knocked down, but you also get the chance to celebrate victory. Have you celebrated a victory today? Make sure you celebrate a victory every day on something. Do something special for you because it's powerful to celebrate a victory. And that victory was from the team that we did beat. The last thing I want to tell you about, the last lesson I learned was to soar and to love life, to love every moment that we get. We get 86,400 seconds a day. What are you doing with all of those seconds? This is the pitch, ladies and gentlemen, where you can learn these life lessons. This is where I had the honor of learning life lessons on the pitch. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation. It's been my honor to share it with you tonight. Thank you very much.